Allison, there's another concern too. You sometimes feel like your childhood was robbed from you. What do you mean by that?
Well, I met him when I was 17. That's legal in Georgia, by the way. Yeah, we have a huge age difference, but...
How big is the age difference?
21 years.
21.
Okay.
Yeah.
At 17.
17, and so we had our first child. I was 18 years old.
Wow.
And, you know...
And you blame James, right, for getting you pregnant at 17, don't you, Allison?
I do. I feel like it was... I know it takes two, but,
Yes,
I mean,
it does.
he could have been a little bit more responsible, and
you could have too.
But did you guys talk? Did you talk to him about not getting pregnant? I mean, was this a conversation, or it just happened in the moment?
Well, I just thought it was a given. I wanted a child when I was 30, like my parents did. You know, go to school, you know, have a career lined up and everything, and I just skipped all of that.
Are you still blaming James for that? Do you feel like he's responsible for how your life's turned out?
That time, I think he was pretty careless. Like, I had to.
But have you gotten past that
off.
now?
Huh?
Have you gotten past it?
Yeah, it took a while.
So how many kids do you all have?
3.
How old?
We have a 10-year-old boy. He has ADHD. Our daughter, she's 7. She has autism. And we have a 3-year-old boy. He had open heart surgery at the age of 1.
Oh, wow.
So I would consider our house a special needs house.
And you have no alone time for yourself, right? You're always you're a stay-at-home mom. You're always caring for the kids. How does your day look like having all these special needs? That must be really tough.
Well, I don't get time for myself. You know, I kind of feel like I'm trapped in those walls. Like, you know, I don't really have any friends that come over and hang out. You know, I can't just go out and do something on my own. You know.
So what does a day look like for you? Like an entire day, an entire night? I mean, do you get any time to rest? Anything for you at all?
No. We're basically on opposite schedules because our youngest is like a recluse. He sleeps all day and is awake all night. So I'm up basically till like 5 in the morning, and then
I'm up at 6.
I go knock on his door and say, "You got to get out of bed. It's my turn." Yeah. You know.
Can I say to you, Allison, Rosie and I both are mothers of special needs kids.
Yeah.
And what we know is God chooses special women to be mothers of special needs kids. So just want to applaud you and James for, you know, being there for your kids. And what we know from our producers, you're doing a really good job of raising your kids.
Thank you.
And it's been challenging for you, so much so even financially. You guys have struggled even feeding your kids. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I don't give him a hard time about it, but I'm sure he can read my energy. But it's hard, you know, sometimes when we can't get diapers or, you know, just simple things.
There's times that you haven't been able to eat.
Yeah, there's times just to put food in their mouths.
Does anybody have a job in the household?
Well, I'm recently unemployed. I was a college professor, and I lost that job.
How long ago?
July 31st was my last paycheck.
Wow. And so
that's
no other job since July?
Well, you know, I'm a college professor, and it's not easy getting a job as a college professor. You could say, oh, sure there is. There's plenty of openings for, maybe mathematics.
But James, you have 3 kids and a young wife.
Yes.
You have to be a responsible man. You are the head of your household.
Well,
that if there's no college professional jobs, you go and find and do what you need to do to provide food for your kids and your wife.